I don't want even to call it challenge because you might find it too difficult to face. I will simply say interesting developments. We have the educational reform, which we call the K-12, which will impact on the higher education come school year 2017. There is the ASEAN 2015, asking for globally competitive graduates among our higher education schools. There is the typology and CMO number 46, where everybody now has to pursue quality assurance, not necessarily from external, but creating internal stimulus within our institutions to make sure that quality assurance is observed from without and within our institutions and schools. We have the training of many leaders, especially in state universities and colleges. And there is that big support coming from the Pinoy administration with the Philippine Higher Education Roadmap. So friends, we could not refuse but be engaged. And that engagement does not call upon on each of us individually. Horizontally, it should be done. It should be done as a group. And we say, we move as one in Bicol. We face these challenges holding hands, and that is what this summit is all about. Friends, we need to sacrifice individual institutional flexibilities for the greater good of the region. So friends, I call upon each one of you to work together as one. With this summit, it will not be the end, but simply the beginning. And in that spirit, I say thanks to everybody that make today possible. To one and all, welcome.
Thank you, President Lauraya, for the engaging welcome remarks. The next to welcome us is an esteemed City Councilor of Legazpi City, whose humility and lightheartedness are enough to set the tone of this gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all give way to Attorney Melissa Abadeza, City Councilor, Legazpi City.
Josmatay Niaga po sa Satuyaga Boss. First, allow me to extend the apology of the good city mayor for his in Manila right now. And the good vice mayor is in Tacloban, helping our co-Filipinos in Tacloban in some areas. So, just earlier, I was tasked to be here with you and deliver the message of the city mayor. And I promise I won't increase or reduce the message of the city mayor. Okay? So allow me first to greet and acknowledge the presence of our distinguished guests. To start with, Honorable Licuanan, of the CHED. And of course, we have Dr. Bernal and Dr. Cano. And of course, my mentor at Bicol University, Dr. Faye Lauraya. And to all of you who are here, to the Bicol region, Bicol region. So, good morning sa ating lahat. Today, most people, particularly parents, would say that education is costly. But try being uneducated, and it will prove to be more costly. We know, however, that education is life-changing, shown by where education has brought important personalities today. Education has also gain other people's passport to fame and fortune. More importantly, education moves mankind and the world to progress and betterment. The good news is that the Philippines is back in the back of the top universities in Asia. It is not far-fetched that we will regain our inclusion to the top 300 in the world. With the current innovation in our education system, particularly the K-12 program, we will be able at par with other educational systems globally. But as in any undertakings, if we are to sustain our educational progress, we have to continue to innovate, plan, develop strategies and programs, plus the needed legislative policies to sustain our initiatives. The summit, therefore, is timely towards improving the quality of education for our people. As far as the region is concerned, we have maintained our high-level performance as evidenced by our graduates' the top licensure exams. It will be a waste if the gains we made in education is not translated towards sustainable and innovative growth for our region and the people. As far as the city government is concerned, we devote a great amount of efforts and resources to education as one of the key areas of our governance. We have invested in strengthening and improving the learning capacity of our students and teaching proficiency of our mentors. We are all aware of the premium placed by Filipinos in education. Parents would do anything to see their children through the college as their hope for improving family life. I am optimistic that this summit will be able to come up with ways making the pursuit of education accessible to the poor and the marginalized Filipinos. Although I mentioned that I will not be adding to the message of the city mayor, but it is my privilege to be with you this morning because me myself once an educator and a college professor, but it so happened that because of the schedule required, I have to decline with my teaching profession. But I believe that really in your hands will really give more for our students and to the people that need your guidance. Okay? On behalf of the people of Legazpi, we happily welcome you to our city fun and adventure and wish you all a productive and successful gathering. On behalf of the city mayor and the rest of the people of Legazpi, salamat, welcome to all of you, and mabuhay po kayo lahat.
Before we continue, to Attorney Romeo C. Escandor, Director of NEDA 5 and Vice Chair of the Regional Development Council, wherever you are, in the four corners of this hall, please come up the stage. Thank you for the information. The flight of the person we are looking for has been redirected to Cebu. Okay. The Development Academy of the Philippines is among the prized resources of this regional higher education summit. What does it have to say to us Bicolanos with respect to this undertaking? Chief Executive Officer and President of the Development Academy of the Philippines, Dr. Antonio D. Calao Jr., has a message to impart to us.